This out. We're going. Good. Okay. So, welcome to the NSFW podcast where I'm all by myself today. And, I don't know what to talk about. So, I don't know. If you can see wide view lenses, I should have just I'm trying to look at my phone here. It's displaying what the camera's seeing. But, let's see. I don't know how people can do this all by themselves. So, I'm just gonna have this keep unlocked and then keep looking over here. So, I don't know. I kind of wanted to start something with it to where we talk about hockey. So, I'm gonna fuck off being on Google. So, I want hockey scores. So, yesterday, pretty cool. My team Canadians won 5-0 against the Flyers. Islanders won 5-2 yesterday. Canucks won 4-3 against the Blues. And Stars lost to the Flames. Flames got 2-0. Let's see if there's any more. I cannot breathe. That's mostly it, but right now it's the playoffs, and my biggest recommendation for anyone is to buy merch from their favorite teams. That's like the best thing to do right now because of 2020 year of the pandemic. Everyone's going to be, like 50 years, probably even like 10. It's going to be worth a lot of money. So that's like my only biggest recommendation for it. But, so if you're kind of curious why I'm doing all of this currently and doing this type of thing is I want to make sure that my GoPro is going to be matched up and that I can edit it properly. We were scheduling to do a podcast this evening, but the person who I was going to do a podcast with, they couldn't. They had work that they had to do. So, oh well, not the end of the world. Someone got scheduled for all day. So, but I mostly want to talk about fallacies today with how people debate. And I should say mostly argue. I'm bad at it. I realize that I create a lot of fallacies myself, and I'm trying to fix that. Like, the one that I dislike the most is ad hominem. Hamid? I think it's Hamid. Fallacies. To where, that one is, see if I can pull up my iCloud. If I just Google iCloud, pull that up instead of having to grab my phone and see. But that one, it means against a man. And it's attacking the person, not their argument. That's the worst. Let's see here. Right now, I'd usually be like, oh, this is it. I don't want someone to know what my stuff is to get. Oh, fuck. What is my. Is that it? I'm trying so hard right now. Fuck off. Who are you? Fuck off. I don't want you. Forget. Ah, fuck. Okay, so I might just have to. But, you know, these fallacies. I had all of them in my photos, so that's why I'm like. I'm trying to check them because they have all of them in there. Allow. Do I allow? Okay, so let's see here. Watch is gonna be like, can't be your old password. Okay, good. Okay, just remembered it. Okay. So let's go to our iCloud. Just say my iCloud. See. Two-factor authentication I shall allow because that was me. Nah. I will trust this computer because it's the one I am currently on. Go to my photos. I know you're recording. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Shit worked. Okay. So here we go. I got into them so I can pull up the fallacies real quick. Okay. So the one I dislike the most is the ad hominem fallacy. It's attacking the person making the argument instead of the argument itself. The name comes from Latin for against a man. It's like, that's the number one fallacy I cannot stand. Like, you should never ever go and attack a person for their views, for their arguments. Heck, the next podcast I'm going to be doing is going to be called Interview with the Marxist. The gentleman that I'm going to be interviewing, he's a self-proclaimed Marxist. And I want to hear his ideas, his views, everything like that. And everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone has the right to voice their opinion, everything like that. And everyone nowadays is a publisher. And so that's where we get the conspiracy theories easily, because everyone can publish anything that they want. They can go on YouTube and publish a video. And heck, that video can be as long as they want it to, as long as they have the computing power. And I think you just have to be verified on YouTube, which isn't that hard. All you gotta do is just, what is it? It's go on to the, I did it for the podcast page. It's not that hard. It's not like I'm making money off of it, even though I could if we were getting good advertiser revenue, but obviously we don't have any advertiser revenue because, well, fuck it, I need to grind. That's the only way to do it, is you need to grind. But, well, I mean, like, grind it. No, you know what I mean. Not that type of grind. Get your head out of the gutter. But, yeah, I just need to grind and make more podcasts, so I guess that's why I'm doing this one solo right now. The next one is anecdotal evidence fallacy, using a personal example to determine the entire argument. So this is like, with it, like, people are saying there's no such thing as police brutality because I've never been affected by police brutality. Well, because you haven't been affected doesn't mean someone else hasn't. I've personally used this fallacy before. I actually did it when coronavirus first started coming around, which was a huge mistake. It was, hey, what is it? What am I trying to think of? It was like, oh, hey, here's this new virus is a coronavirus. I was like, okay, well, coronavirus causes common cold. Oh, this ain't nothing. I've had swine flu. I survived that one. I didn't even go to the doctors. I had it for a week. Pretty damn sick, and then I was done. I was good. But that's a fallacy in and of itself. You know, novel coronavirus that causes COVID-19 is pretty dangerous as diseases go. It's more deadly than the flu virus, and it's more contagious than many other viruses. And the only thing that's kind of scary is right now is the bubonic plague is going across China. In these certain provinces, I'm not too sure which ones. I think Beijing was named as one of them. And the thing about it is, yes, it spread initially from fleas of the bubonica, I think is the name of the. I got a fucking computer in front of me. Fuck off, Bing. I want Google to be my main one. Bubonic plague bacteria name. It is Yersinia. Is this Latin? I don't know. I think that's Latin. Copy. Google translate English to Latin. Oh. Gotta put in the icons. Oh, you fucker. Are you still connected to my phone or not? Connected. Okay. You're good. I can turn you back on. Don't want to keep these in my head all the time. Let's see. Yersinia pestis. But yeah, it's initially spread through fleas, and once it gets into a person, it can be spread airborne from coughing and whatnot. It infects the lymph nodes, which are here, in the groin. It's not pretty. It causes them to become black and ooze out black pus and regular pus and blood and things that you do not want happening to you. And it can spread through the air from person to person, especially when you have two people too close to each other. So it's kind of one of those things that you do not want to happen to you or to a loved one or to anyone. Google Translate a phone call. Google Translate has the ability to translate a bilingual conversation in English and Spanish. However, it cannot be done on the same device during the phone call, and your phone needs to be set loudspeaker and translate app to hear it. I know damn well that fucking translate app doesn't fucking work for it, like speaking. I realize I can speak like that. Really, any fucking French. I don't know what just fell. But, yeah. So whenever I tried to say, like, I am hungry, they would just be like, what? They swore. Parlez-vous français? So yeah, I tried to do that. So, but back into fallacies. Next one is false dilemma fallacy. So turning a complex issue into an argument between two inherently opposed sides. So, like BLM, that's the biggest thing. Is either you support black people or you support the police. When you can actually do both easily. It's the same thing as like well, I'll say for me personally is I would like universal healthcare, like Medicare for all, or a free college for people who are under the poverty line, or for struggling families. Which apparently I'm the worst human being in the world for wanting that for people, but to each their own, I guess. I'm just a fucking dumb kid who don't know nothing. But but like that, they turn it into Republican versus Democrat debate. Same thing with like, guns. Why don't we just make it to where if you own any firearm, you have to own a license? Like, you drive a car, you need to be licensed. That way we know that you're safe. But you can't do that with weapons. I don't understand it, and I don't want to stand that topic for too long. I'm not an expert. I do own firearms myself, but I believe in safety. Is that me? 100%. Let's see. Next one is the strawman fallacy, arguing against an oversimplified or distorted version of your opponent's argument. Number one fallacy. Everyone does this one. We've all done it. So, yeah. You say you support Black Lives Matter, that means you must hate all white people. You must hate all police. When in all reality, no. You just want the bad apples gone. Bad apples spoils the bunch. And of course, one of the most common ones, and one that's been currently happening, is the red herring fallacy. So let's see here. I'm going to quickly jump onto my Facebook because I know damn well it'll fucking pop up. There's that 5-year-old boy who was shot by that black man. And they're saying, oh, George Floyd got all this attention and stuff. Why not this little boy? Well, obviously this little boy's getting a lot of attention. And anyways, there's the biggest manhunt for that man. That never happened to George Floyd. So it's a red herring when you're saying all of that. It's something you shouldn't do. And you should keep your... Oh, fuck. How many people have commented on shit? Well, some people actually laughed at it, and some other people are just like, oh, go fuck yourself. That's the biggest thing is, people who are over the age of 40 really like to attack other people for their views. My personal Facebook, which you can easily get to if you go onto the podcast page, which I'm going to right now on Facebook. Oh, no, some notifications. I don't care. But if you go to the podcast page, you could easily, see who posted it, and then you get back to mine. Facebook doesn't do really good with privacy, but again, I don't mind. I live in a state where no one gives a fuck about who you are, what you do. Really, so just bringing that up. But yeah. So that in and of itself is fallacy. What? I don't know what I just said, but oh yeah, with them attacking me, that fallacy right there. A lot of people really do like to attack when you try to debate, and it's really disconcerting, Weird noises. Trailer settling. Inbox. What about my inbox? What's new here? What? Create a payment request. Can I just write all the money? How many zeros? Right there. How many zeros is that? I don't know. I was just trying to make something funny. Payment request, and it's like all the zeros. $1. This is payment for nothing. Confirm. Nothing. If curious, just messing around. Goes. Hey, do you want to try out Zoom podcast to see if I can make it work? I don't like it when they crowd the keyboard too much. I'm trying to type there and it's just like backspace, 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 and it's like that's not where backspace should be at. Oh, I got some stuff on me. I was getting the two jawbones skull glued together. I'm gonna have to after like 48 hours after it dries, I'm gonna have to sand it down and everything like that. But order number, this big number. Do you ever look at it? No, of course you don't fucking look at it. But good chance. Always remember, Bitcoin, Dogecoin. Always invest in the Dogecoin. I know it's a Bitcoin again, but invest in Dogecoin. Wait, what? God damn. I should get off of I should get off of this. But let's see here. So what happens if I hit start this meeting? Open. Something might happen. I don't know. Nothing yet. How about this one? How about this one? Obviously that wasn't the right one. Alright, let me see. No, bitch, give me a second. See, this is going to be the hard part, is trying to get this all put it in there. Everything's showing that it should be recording, but it's not. Nope, it's not recording. I'm trying to test everything, and nothing wants to work. computer's showing that it's hearing it. Oh, so it's testing mine. Let's see here. Should be output. No, can you hear me? No. I have that one output. That one? Probably. Okay. So see, I can hear it on that one. Still can't hear. Say yes. I don't know. Alright. NSFW product. There we go. I don't know. I don't know how I could get this Zoom podcast going. Not at all. But I think I'm going to take what I got here, and there was all that silence there, and I don't want too much of that to where it could be a random, oh my god, it's so loud. But, I don't know. It's so hard sometimes just to try to get everything going together. So get oh well, and stuff. Well, I'm just gonna stop recording now, and then I'm going to try to see what I can do with editing. Try that out and have some fun. Alright, see y'all later.